Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The Dacia Duster, particularly the second generation, often referred to as Duster 2, produced from 2017 and 2018 with a facelift in 2021 and 2022 before the current third generation, has solidified its position as a highly popular and practical compact SUV, especially known for its exceptional value for money. Here's a comprehensive look at the Dacia Duster 2. Overview. The Dacia Duster 2 maintains the rugged, no-nonsense appeal of its predecessor, but with significant improvements in design, interior quality, and technology. It's built on the same B0 platform as the first generation, ensuring its renowned robustness and off-road capability, especially in 4x4 versions. It aims to offer SUV practicality and styling without the hefty price tag of rivals. Key characteristics. Segment: subcompact crossover SUV. Dimensions: approximately 4.31 meters long, 1.82 meters wide, with 210 millimeters of ground clearance. Boot space: up to 478 liters, with seats up, expanding to over 1,600 liters with rear seats folded. Drivetrain: available in both two-wheel drive, 2WD, and four-wheel drive, 4WD, with 4x4 models often utilizing Nissan's all-wheel drive system. Review and opinions. The Duster 2 is generally well received for its practicality and affordability. Pros: value for money remains its strongest selling point, offering a lot of car for the price of smaller segments. Improved interior: significant step up in material quality, design, and ergonomics compared to the first generation. Higher trims feature a digital instrument cluster and better infotainment. Ride comfort: praised for its comfortable and well-damped ride, even on rough roads. Off-road capability: 4x4 versions are surprisingly capable off-road, thanks to good ground clearance and a competent AWD system. Practicality: ample boot space and a functional cabin with numerous storage solutions. Engines: the introduction of modern TCE petrol engines and refined blue DCI diesels provided better performance and efficiency. Cons: refinement can still suffer from wind and powertrain noise at higher speeds. Interior plastics: while improved, the interior still feels built to a price, with hard plastics prevalent. Lack of high-end features: may lack some of the advanced tech and creature comforts found in more expensive rivals, e.g., adaptive cruise control, keyless entry on all trims. Manual gearbox: some reviews mention a slightly lumpy manual gearshift. Hybrid drone: the newer hybrid powertrain can sometimes produce a noticeable drone when the engine engages. Versions: the Dacia Duster 2 has seen several iterations and facelifts since its launch. 2017 and 2018 initial models introduced the updated design and interior. Facelift 2021 and 2022 brought further refinements, including revised exterior styling, new Y-shaped DRLs, updated infotainment systems, and some new engine options like the TCE 150 EDC. Trim levels: typically offered in various trim levels, e.g., Essential, Comfort, Prestige, Journey, Extreme, that dictate the level of standard equipment and available features. Higher trims often include features like a multi-view camera system, automatic climate control, and improved infotainment. Engines: the Duster 2 has offered a range of petrol, diesel, and bi-fuel (LPG) engines, often shared with Renault models. Petrol: 1.6 SCE, naturally aspirated older engine, usually around 114 PS. 1.2 TCE, turbocharged around 125 PS. 1.3 TCE, turbocharged. This engine, developed with Daimler, is a strong performer. Available in various power outputs, such as 130 PS and 150 PS. The 150 PS version often comes with an EDC, efficient dual-clutch, automatic gearbox. Some newer versions are mild hybrid. 1.0 TCE ECOG, bi-fuel LPG, and petrol, offering excellent running costs due to cheaper LPG fuel, typically around 90 to 100 PS. Diesel: 1.5 DCI and Blue DCI, a highly regarded and reliable diesel engine from Renault, typically offered with 85 PS, 110 PS, or 115 PS. The Blue DCI variants incorporate AdBlue for reduced emissions, often available with 4x4 or EDC automatic. Hybrid 140, a full self-charging hybrid system, introduced in the third generation but relevant to the later lifespan of the Duster 2 platform in some markets, combining a petrol engine with electric motors for improved urban efficiency. Fuel consumption. Fuel consumption varies significantly depending on the engine, drivetrain, 2WD versus 4WD, and transmission. 1.0 TCE, ECOG, LPG, and petrol offers very low running costs due to LPG's price. WLTP combined cycle figures are around 6.7 to 7.0 liters per 100 kilometers, petrol, and 7.0 liters per 100 kilometers, LPG. 1.3 TCE petrol, 130 PS, 2WD, around 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers WLTP combined. 150 PS, 2WD, and EDC, around 6.2 to 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers WLTP combined. 4x4 versions will have slightly higher consumption. Real-world consumption for TCE engines is often around 40 miles per gallon, around 7.0 liters per 100 kilometers. 1.5 Blue DCI diesel, generally the most fuel-efficient option, with WLTP combined figures around 4.8 to 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers. Hybrid 140 can achieve impressive figures, especially in urban environments, with WLTP combined figures potentially as high as 56.5 miles per gallon, around 5.0 liters per 100 kilometers. Problems and faults. While generally reliable, some common issues and complaints have been reported. Poor tracking. Some owners report the car pulling to one side, indicating potential wheel alignment issues. Catalytic converter issues. Warning lights related to the catalytic converter can appear, sometimes requiring replacement. Rust. Concerns about bodywork and paint quality, with some reports of rust developing, particularly on white models or new cars. ECU faults. Engine control unit issues can trigger warning lights and put the car into limp mode, often resolvable with a software update or reprogramming. Clogged DPF, diesel particulate filter common in diesel cars used predominantly for short, city journeys, leading to limp mode if the DPF cannot regenerate. DPF cleaning or replacement may be needed. Freezing doors and condensation. Some reports of doors freezing shut in cold weather and excessive interior condensation. Infotainment and software glitches. The multimedia system can be buggy, with issues like screen freezing, camera image not displaying, or parking sensors malfunctioning. Driving assistance systems can also be glitchy. Wind noise. Noticeable wind noise at higher speeds. Short gear ratios, especially in some manual petrol versions, requiring more frequent gear changes at low speeds. Rubber seal issues. Some owners of the 1.3 TCE have reported issues with front door rubber seals scraping paint, leading to potential rust. Reliability. The Dacia Duster generally has a good reputation for reliability, especially considering its budget-friendly price point. Robustness. Based on a tried and tested platform, it's designed to be durable and handle various conditions. Engines. The Renault-sourced engines like the 1.5 DCI and 1.3 TCE are widely used across the Renault-Nissan alliance and are generally considered reliable. The 1.5 DCI, in particular, has a strong track record. Repair costs. When issues do arise, repair costs are often lower than for many competitors. Customer satisfaction tends to score well in owner satisfaction surveys, with its no-nonsense approach and dependability being appreciated. Warranty-wise reliability index. The Duster scores well in reliability indices, indicating lower frequency and cost of repairs compared to many SUVs. Electrical issues are noted as the most frequent repair request, with turbocharger failure being the most expensive. Advantages summary. Exceptional value for money. Good ride comfort. Capable off-road, especially 4x4 models. Practical and spacious interior. Improved interior quality and design. Variety of efficient engines, including LPG and mild hybrid options. Low running costs and affordable maintenance. Disadvantages summary. Lacks some premium features and refinement of more expensive rivals. Noticeable wind and engine noise at speed. Interior plastics still hard, though improved. Potential for some electronic and software glitches. Specific known issues like tracking, rust, or DPF clogging in diesels, common for many modern diesels. In essence, the Dacia Duster 2 cemented its appeal as a back-to-basics, highly capable, and incredibly affordable SUV that punches above its weight, especially for those prioritizing practicality and value over high-end features and ultimate refinement. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.